But actually, after this, we're gonna watch the rest of Tactics Advance, because I just can't play that game with the judge system and everything. But I was really interested. I remember in the story from when we first played it, so I want to watch that. I think so. I was looking at my previous video actually that we did of this, and this is actually where the point where where we left off actually. And I know it says it's 6 hours, but actually this is all cutscenes, but this is the only video that has it on YouTube, which I thought was surprising. But it's not the whole 6 hours. It's actually him doing all the side missions as well. So it's really only going to take like half the time, maybe, or less. And we're already an hour past it, so I also gotta remember what was going on with the story. I think I have a general idea. Let me put it like this, actually. What's nice about this video is he puts timestamps actually, like what are side missions and what are not. So if we need to, we can just skip to the point where he puts the timestamp, so that way I don't have to guess, you know. If I remember correctly, I think this main character is on a mission to like save his friends and everything, because they, for some reason, got they got put into another world somehow, and then they separated because of that, I think. And this Moogle is helping him out. It's a little bit like 12. Doing a Kupo job. Zimzy, what do you think about starting P4 next week? Or sometime around next weekend, actually. Not tomorrow or Sunday, but the weekend after. I wonder, is this the main story, or is this that... Oh, that was Thesis Hunt. That wasn't even the main story. Let's see where we're at right now. Let's try this. Oh no, I think that was the main story. It was just called Thesis Hunt. Okay. Never mind. Zimsy. Are you there? Oh, okay. Yeah, they got put into another world. Right. Okay. I think there were 3 main characters, but I could be wrong about that. Looks like they each had their own story, though, after they got put in the other world. Oops. Oh, you're good, you're good. This is Final Fantasy, the game. This is real. We got a game in a game. That's right, I forgot they mentioned that. It's been a little while, so... We're gonna start because below however we join. It's just chat to so we'll see I'm really looking for. Oh really? Okay. Okay. So the score I get you. Okay, okay, cool. Well, it doesn't have to be on the weekend. The guys play of the week with me in it. Nah, usually my schedule's just kind of random these days. I'm usually just playing whatever I feel like, pretty much. You know, Zimzy, I actually don't know what you do for a living. Really, Marsh, his final attack was so cool. Really? What about Advanced 2, Magus? Or A2, I guess. I assume it means Advanced 2. Oh, okay. Alright. Yeah, no problem. A spy for the CIA. See, I don't know if you're kidding or not, actually. Okay, this is not main story stuff, so let's see, 116. Let's go, say, bro. Oh god, please tell me you're kidding. I like this guy's editing, honestly. Okay. Shit, man, you have to kill me again. You actually have Leon's job, you know, in Resident Evil, working for the DOA or whatever it was. So everyone who those backflips, yeah. Is that this rift in space and time and what they were talking about? This event's really? Huh. I think the main thing for me was just the judge. When they added the judge in this game in combat, you know. Famford. This is very similar to 12, honestly, with the names and the Moogles and everything. Uh-oh. That's right, I remember that. Okay. Sid. You know, Magus, if you're still there, then they do have this game on emulators. Play it on that if you wanted to, or if you still have a Game Boy, or if your sister does, then. Let's see. There's a lot of what I noticed that's different about this game from the original Tactics is that there's a lot of pub missions that you have to do, or side missions. That wasn't really, that wasn't really too much the case with the original Tactics. I mean, there were side missions, but it wasn't something that those were always optional, you know? It looks like you kind of have to do them in order to progress with the story on this game. You know, Zimzy, do you think we're going to see Persona 6 at the Summer Games Fest in a few months? I definitely think we're going to see Final Fantasy VII Part 3, but I was wrong before, so, I mean, we'll see. No? But what if they do? Trailer with the release date for P4? Oh, okay. Possibly, yeah. Did they say they were working on it, though? It's just in its early stages, I guess. They get the Game Awards? Okay. Final Fantasy VII Part 3 has to be announced at the Summer Games Fest, right? It just has to. Especially if it's going to be coming out next year. Right? And they still haven't even said the title. That has to be the title release. Trailer doesn't show much, but I think we get a full trailer and release date of the Summer Games Fest. Yeah. Thank you, thank you. It has to be, right? I was so confident at the Game Awards last year, but I was wrong. But I think it has to, right? I mean, it might show in a state of play, but I feel like that's not really a good first reveal, you know what I mean? It has to be a Summer Games Fest. I mean, we still got like 3 months until that shows. Well, 2.5 months. Which is actually coming up kind of soon. Is there any other game that you look forward to? That you hope shows in the Summer Games Fest? You get to tell Game Boys like these days and feel each other's pain, yeah. Oh god. I would be like... If it doesn't show at Summer Games Fest, I'm just gonna go like this. Just all sad and, like, disappointed. I'll be like, I'll be suffering. He's already working on Assassin's Creed Black. I've seen that. Oh, yeah? Okay. I haven't played any of the Assassin's Creed games. What's it about? Oh, my mother's addicted to that. Oh, yeah? The water crystal. Top 100 in the world multiplayer world? Really? Wow. Damn, Zimzy, you got skills. Holy shit. Ah, I see. Okay. Well, when I say what's it about, I mean like, what kind of game is it? Is it like a shooting game, a samurai game, or something? Or like, what kind of game is it? Butterflies! Philemon's here! I didn't know Philemon was in Final Fantasy. Uh-oh. Stealthy hack and slash room. Similar to Ghost games, but more stealth and powerful. Oh, okay. Okay. Is it like Metal Gear? Is that what you mean? Oh, okay, Mega. I hope you have a great night. I hope you feel better. For sure. And you're good. The next time I stream is probably going to be... I'm probably not going to stream tomorrow, but maybe like Sunday, Monday, or Tuesday, something like that. But yeah, I hope you feel better for sure. Does she lose her memories? It's pretty close to that. Okay. Oh, I see. That's right, I remember. You read a story. Yeah, okay, I get it. Yep. Playing space out to kill the other players who game once, but that's just. Oh, okay. Okay. We're gonna fight them because they're cutting down a tree? What? Oh, they trespassing? Okay. I was like, what? Oh, a new GTA trailer, that's about it. If there's gonna be a new GTA trailer, it's probably gonna be a delay message or something. It's already been delayed to November of next year. So, next thing you know, they're gonna say 2028 or 2029. Sorry. Oh, is it November of this year? Oh, okay. I thought it was next year. Okay. GTA 7 coming in 2050. If we're lucky, yeah. That's probably all anybody's gonna be watching, you know, when that game finally does come out. GTA 6. It might be like very quiet in the chat because of that or something like that. So they know the game's announced right now with a release date in November because right now everyone knows everyone's going to be playing. Yeah, that's true. And of course. Yeah, because if they release a game in November, or at least around the time, nobody's going to be playing it. What if Final Fantasy VII Part 3 is coming out in November? I'll be like, what the fuck? Or that's finally when they announced Persona 6. That piece of I can play or release it. Oh, really? I think they're like about half price than what they used to be. You know, when they were new. So I mean, you could get one right now if you want to, or if you can, I guess. Because when they were first selling, they were $500, but I think they're around $300 now. But I haven't looked recently, so they could be cheaper. I don't know. Comes out of every plays me and you in the street. Well, Midgar too. Well, I don't know. Midgar's probably going to be playing it as well. He'll be in the stream, but he'll be lurking. You know. I would think a lot of my other chat members would visit too. Maybe not for too long, because I understand, you know, they don't want to be spoiled, you know, because they want to play too. I mean, I get that. Roar! A Dremelic. It's like a mixture of 12 and tactics. At least with the names and everything. You can bet I'm definitely playing Part 3 when it comes out at midnight. I assume it's coming out at midnight. Oh yeah. It's too important. I mean, I would take off work too, you know? Yeah, absolutely. Long time no Kupo. You know, I would definitely take off multiple days for work for a Final Fantasy X remake. If I had to, you know. At 100%, 10 times, exactly, you know. Absolutely. I hope they do a Final Fantasy X remake after they're finished with 7. I hope that's the next remake on their list. I mean, don't get me wrong, I would be excited for any remake, but... You know, pre-12, but... Or, yeah, pre-12. Okay, maybe not that. But the only way that Final Fantasy X Part 2 would have a remake is when they remake Final Fantasy X, you know? They wouldn't do a Final Fantasy X Part 2 remake only. That wouldn't make any sense. So, I guess, yes, because that means that Final Fantasy X remake would happen. Yeah. As long as they make it better, you know? They gotta make it so much better. Zibsy, you should come in the stream when I play Final Fantasy X Part 2, the remaster version. Like you do with Persona. So that way you'll see every bit of the game that I'm talking about. And with Code Veronica. It's gonna be your favorite. If it's your favorite one, I'd be very surprised. That wasn't much. Sims, do you ever feel like you got something stuck in your nose and you just can't get it out? Yeah, yeah. Oh, does that mean I'm getting sick? Really? Shit. Oh. Okay. Okay. So are they our childhood friends, or are they enemies now? Childhood enemies. So it's just because of looks? That she doesn't want to go back home? What? Okay, I guess I understand a little bit more, but... So is just for having tattoos? Really? Oh. I didn't know that. Huh. Oh, okay. Just probably chill, but yeah. I don't know. I'm not familiar with it too much. There's 5 crystals in this world. Usually there's 4. Yeah, I mean, I have no idea, so... Damn, it's 4 in the morning. God. How are you doing today, Chaos? Final Fantasy 12 music a little bit. But it just accused. This isn't bad. I mean, I'm interested. Hey, man, Stripes, how's it going? How are you doing tonight? It's a video game. Relaxing, nice. Did you already play Final Fantasy Tactics? Final Fantasy Tactics, yeah, but I haven't played the advanced one. Yeah, I've never played the advanced one. So I'm just, since I've never played it, I'm just interested in watching the story. We did try it, like on a little while ago. I forget when, like a few months ago. But I just wasn't interested because of the judging system. I don't like the judge. Like how the judge system works. And I can't seem to find myself to go back to it, so I'm just watching the story. Because when I first was going through the intro, the story and everything, I was interested actually, so I was wanting to watch the whole thing, just see what it's about and everything. You know? It's cool. Some different original take. Yeah, the music is more like Final Fantasy XII music. Well, not this one, but some of it is like very similar. It almost sounds the same, honestly. God, Mute is a fucking, like, what's the word? A brat? Jesus. I mean, I understand, like, getting, picked on and bullied as a child, but he's going way too far with it. There's does not remind me of that. Really? What did it originally come out on? Or did it come out on something else? There you go. Which was PS1 in the late 90s after 7. Really? Okay. Huh. Was it that soon? Okay. I did not know that. Yeah. Klaus is... Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Clouds everywhere. So I guess this was like remade in some way for the Game Boy. You know, before I started streaming, I actually honestly had never heard of this game. There were actually a few Final Fantasies that I'd never heard of. I just knew about the mainline ones, of course, and a few side games. Maybe a spin-off here and there, but this is one of the ones I didn't know about. We made 6, it was 10 times better than... It was way off, really? Huh. Alright, fun, but Pete, yeah. So I played Mystic Quest and then Final Fantasy 7. Yeah. Oh, Mystic Quest was also another one that I never heard of, but when I first played it on stream, I actually loved it. I love Mystic Quest. It's actually in my top 10 favorite Final Fantasies. Like, I loved it so much. I wasn't actually in favorites. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Especially that Final Dungeon song, I think. Yeah. With the guitar and everything, it was like or something like that. For the modded version, like here to play as Vadar, like Darth Vadar. The game is random? Holy shit. Is it a randomizer? Oh, I didn't know they had a randomizer for that. Although I'm not surprised. Actually, we should, honestly. That'd be fun. With the spin-offs, I'm not really a huge fan of spin-offs just in general. Like when it comes to video games or movies or anything like that. But when it came to Mystic Quest, that's like my most favorite spin-off ever. You know? Or a side game, or whatever you want to call it. forget who was Donate again, or Doned, or whatever his name is. Underrated game, I can play with most people. That's too easy. I'm like playing on hard mode. Really? Yeah, I guess I could see that. I mean, I pretty much just went through it, you know, without having to grind or anything like that too much. It is like I guess, a short game, yeah. But it is very underrated, in my opinion, for sure. It's a lot of fun. There's just something about it. It's like me with, actually it's just like me with, Legend of Zelda, what's it called? I think it's A Link to the Past. So you can choose your own partner instead of getting partners by game systems. Really? Oh, that's cool. Oh shit. Okay, this is kind of cool right here. This definitely is Final Fantasy, with how the story's going. What about the Zelda Link's Awakening for Switch? Did you play that? Yeah, which one was it? It was either A Link to the Past or Link's Awakening. I get them mixed up sometimes. One of those I absolutely fucking love. It's like my most favorite one so far of the Zelda series that we've been playing. You know, besides Twilight Princess. I have to play Twilight Princess again to decide which one's my favorite, but I haven't played Link's Awakening, the Switch version, but I played the original version, yeah. I haven't played the Switch version, though, no. Only including game was my favorite too, has a similar MQ, yeah. Is it Link's Awakening? Okay. Really? This is gonna bother me, hold on. Which one was it? Zelda... A Link to the Past. No, it was A Link to the Past, Man Stripes. Actually, it was this game. Yeah, it was A Link to the Past. This one, for some reason, I just had so much fun with it. I just loved it. I don't know. Yeah, like this version, the SNES version. Yeah. I could try out the Switch version of Link's Awakening, see how it is. There's one where you can play as Bowser. Like, Bowser? That's funny. Version has a lot of mod. I'm not surprised, yeah. This one is my absolute favorite so far, besides Twilight Princess. When I was a kid, I played the fuck out of Twilight Princess, but so I have to play it again because it's been like years and years to see how I feel about it now. But yeah, so far this is my absolute favorite. I don't know why, but it's just something about it. I just had a lot of fun with it. So much fun. You play Grand Theft Auto since GTA 6 came out soon. Grand Theft Auto is not really the top of my list right now. And neither is GTA, honestly. I mean, I could try it, but... Are we sure GTA 6 is coming out soon, though? Honestly. I mean, it's supposed to come out, what, at the end of this year, but is it actually going to come out at the end of this year? It's been delayed so much. Just feel I was like, you had to play San Andreas, that's my favorite game. Really? Okay. Alright, yeah, I mean, I'll try it. Yeah. I mean, it is in my bucket list, so... Looks like there's another character on the world map that, like, follows what you do, which is weird. Maybe not supposed to run into her? I don't know. GTA will get pushed till at least February, I'm calling it. Well, it's supposed to come out at the end of this year, but I think GTA 6, I'm gonna call it's gonna actually come out in 2028 or 2029. If you like Metal Gear Solid, God of War, then The Last of Us, you'll like GTA's. Okay. Alright. Means, man, it's time to play all GTA's, yeah. That's true, yeah. I could probably play all of them before GTA 6 comes out. Tim's playing Crimson Desert. I was just like, yeah, why did I play GTA soon? Okay, alright. I mean, it is in my bucket list. I mean, so are a lot of other games, so, I mean, right now I'm just focusing on finishing the Zelda series. And also playing through, like, Final Fantasy XI, 7, Ever Crisis, you know. I'm actually want to play the other Resident Evil randomizers as well, so... We did Resident Evil 2, but we haven't done any of the others. I haven't played Resident Evil 1 or 3 or 4 in, like, years. So, I do want to play those. You said 2020 years later, I played GTA in London. Okay, okay. 20 years later, Jesus. Am I gonna play Resident Evil today? No, not today. No. I will soon, though. Maybe like my girlfriend Zoe is supposed to come visit spring break. It's actually next week. After this upcoming week. So maybe either this upcoming week or the week after spring break. Haven't decided yet. Right now, I just want to watch. I want to watch this, and then I'll decide what to play afterwards. Let's see what I've got on my list right now is Final Fantasy XI, the RE randomizers, the Zelda series, and 7 Ever Crisis. But also, I've never ever seen Advance 2. You know, Final Fantasy Advance 2. I assume that's or A2. I assume that's what that stands for. nobody wants to go back except for him, the main character. Never seen those Ever Crisis, but I see that as the younger version of Sephiroth. Yeah. Well, they got, 7 Ever Crisis has got everything. Like, the main game of Final Fantasy VII and all the side games to it, as well as the spin-offs. I mean, it's not the actual whole games, but it's got, the gist of it, pretty much. Oh. Welcome back. It does have the younger version of Sephiroth, yes, but it also has the original game, and all the side games, as well as I think a spin-off here and there, but it has, a lot of the Final Fantasy VII series, just in general. But it's not the whole games, it's just like the gist of it, if that makes sense. Like, you don't actually play the games. Well, the old games. The original games. But it's like, okay. How do I explain this? It goes through the story without doing, any of the other stuff, I guess, you know? But you still fight and, do other stuff. Go through the cutscenes. We haven't played 7 Ever Crisis in a while, actually. Got distracted by other stuff. I don't think we played this since the remaster of Final Fantasy Tactics came out, actually. There's so many games have come out recently, and we're still, I'm still waiting for Saros next month. And we're still playing through Crimson Desert. I mean, yeah, the good thing is we're being preoccupied while we're waiting for Final Fantasy VII Part 3. Because there's a Relay 7 PS1 version in the Ever Crisis. So, remake of 7 PS1. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It is free to play, too, on Steam. It's not just mobile, but it's on Steam as well. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Oh, Man Stripes. How fucking excited are you now that they're doing a God of War remake for the whole trilogy? I was so fucking excited when they announced it. Yeah. I don't know if you saw me, but I was just, screaming and everything. Your movie schedule wants to remake us. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. It's like when Final Fantasy VII Part 3 comes out, I just have to play it once it comes out. See one did AI remake of over to because the camera's right behind Kratos. Yeah. Ooh, nice. I've seen some AI versions of like different Final Fantasies too. It looks pretty cool, but I just wish I'm always every time I see it, I'm always like, when's it gonna happen? You know. I want that fucking Final Fantasy X remake. I know we're gonna have to wait for Final Fantasy VII Trilogy remake to finish first, but I hope Final Fantasy X remake is next, you know? I'm sure I can make that AI version. Yeah, exactly. Not AI, but yeah. I know what you mean, yeah. Are they making a Final Fantasy IX remake for it? I have no idea, honestly. I mean, nothing's still confirmed about that, you know? I mean, there's just been so many rumors and speculations about it. It's just, nothing's actually officially confirmed, so I have no idea. I mean, that'd be really cool, honestly, but I just don't know. I mean, it's been rumored about for so long, I feel like it's not gonna happen now. You know? I hope they do a 10 remake after 7 Part 3, though. I hope that's next. I know everybody wants their different remakes and everything, but... I want 10 the most. Any other Final Fantasy remake, though, would be fucking amazing, too. Is Final Fantasy 13 PS5 now or not yet? No, not yet. No. I got a notification actually from Jackalicious. He saw like a tweet or something from Square Enix, where it showed a picture of Lightning. You know how she sits with her sword in her lap in that white room? You know what I'm talking about? I did get a notification from him. It showed that picture, and the comment on that was just focus. That's all it was. That's all Square Enix said to that. And so, but that's the only thing that I've seen about Final Fantasy 13 Remaster. I hope it does come to PS5, because I would play that trilogy again, for sure. I hope that's some kind of hint, or, you know, like, some kind of, like, teaser, you know? But, I don't know. Oh yeah, for sure. I would definitely play. I appreciate it. It needs a PS5 port, honestly, in my opinion. It doesn't need to be remade because it already looks so fucking good, but it does need a PS5 port, yeah. Because the PS3 version is still, except for the CG cutscenes, it's still 30 FPS, you know? And you can kind of tell with, like, stutters and everything, especially with 13 Part 2 and 13 Part 3, especially, you know? Like, you could tell it's not really running as it should be, like, not really at its best. Like, it could be a lot better. So yeah, it definitely needs a PS5 port, just because of that. PS5, no being a remake. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, a remake is definitely not necessary. That's a little too much. Especially if they haven't remade all the other Final Fantasies yet. It's another main story. Just a remaster. Final Fantasy 13 Trilogy Remaster. The Xbox says remastered version of 13 and it's 10 times better than the PS3 version. Really? Wait, what? They have a remaster version? No, I had no idea. I don't have an Xbox, so I'm not an Xbox person, so maybe that's why. But no, I had no idea. Holy shit. Wow. Oh, I kind of want to play that, honestly. But I have to get an Xbox, that's the problem. Consoles already cost way too much. Hey, Hero, how's it going? How you doing tonight? I would if, used... I don't know how trustworthy that is, but I could try to see how much it is, but... Some people might also try to rip you off, you know, even when it's used. Oh, I didn't see the hydrate, no. It doesn't show up on... I look at this chat, and like it's a restream chat, and it doesn't show up there. So yeah, y'all have to let me know if you did a hydrate, because otherwise I won't see it. Xer is much cheaper than Xer. Okay. They should make a PS5 though. I would definitely get that.
We got a bot.
Ow. I just hit myself in the ear. It's just following me. Jeez. Everybody really doesn't want to go back to the previous world. I mean, like I said before, I get it, but they're going way too extreme with it. Or is this part of the main story, actually? Let's see. No. Hey, we're at the final battle, then. Alright. Let's do it. Whoa there. I assume there's another phase or something. I mean, we face mute. Oh, okay. Shiba. Huh? Wait, what? Oh shit. It's a summon. So vain. I don't like that girl character. She doesn't want to go back to the real world because she'll have white hair. That doesn't make any sense. I get being picked on, and I get not wanting to go back because of that, I guess, and especially since they're kids and everything. But, yeah. All this really is just like a... It's like kids not wanting to go back to the real world. Because they're afraid they might get picked on for, like... stupid reasons, you know? And they just take it way too far in the fake world, you know? Trying to make everybody else's life miserable. The only character that has like a really, really valid point of not wanting to go back to the real world is Doned, I think his name was, or Doned, whatever. Because like, yeah, he doesn't want to go back to a wheelchair. He can run and walk and everything. Like, yeah, that makes actual sense. But everything else is just like kid, you know, like just like immature stuff, you know. The Final Fantasy elements in this game are still there. It's just... It's... I don't know how to explain it. Like, in a lot of ways you could tell this is a definitely Final Fantasy game with the story. Yeah, I don't know how to explain it. It's like a... Yeah, I guess different is maybe the best word. It's just different, yeah. I like how they mention all this. Yeah, it's just different. It's not really necessarily in a good way, in a great way, you know? Yeah, this was just... yeah. Yeah, this was just different. That's the best word. I can't think of any other word, really, to describe it. But... I probably... Hey, the Uematsu. I would probably... I could probably keep playing this game if it wasn't for the judge system, you know? When I first did the... When I did the first match, with, I guess in maybe the tutorial or something, with the judge system, it's just like... I didn't like it at all, honestly. I mean, yeah, we couldn't use weapons, that was part of it, but it was like... having certain rules with it, I feel like I'd much rather have to do whatever I want, you know, instead of having all these rules. Like, I can't do this, can't do this. That first fight took me forever because I couldn't use weapons. And I almost died. It's just from the tutorial fight. I'm like, is this really how the rest of the game is gonna go? It took me like, what? It took me so long, too. It took me like 30 minutes just to go through that fight. I just didn't like it, honestly. There were some interesting parts to the story, but the what's the word? The premise to it, just in general, is not really that great, honestly. It's not terrible, but it's not great. I think for me, this game would probably have to be like a 6 out of 10. I'm gonna turn on my light here, hold on. That was short credits. Okay.
Right on our journey through realms of fantasy.